but we are going to move as fast as we can, but we want you to be safe, and we want you to be back in your homes immediately.
But the people are willing to clean out their own debris. It doesn't cost a lot.
Yes, and they can.
You
and
should let them do it, because by the time you hire contractors, it's going to be 2 years.
If a family...
The people are willing to get a dumpster and do it themselves and clean it out.
And they can.
There's not that much left. It's all incinerated.
That's right.
And, you know, it's just going to take a long time if you do. You can do some of it, but a lot of these people, I know that guy right there that's talking. I know my people. You'll be on that thing tonight, throwing the stuff away, and your site it'll look perfect within 24 hours, and that's what he wants to do. He doesn't want to wait around for 7 months till the city hires some demolition contract that's going to charge him $25,000 to do his lot. Yeah. I think you have emergency powers just like I do, and I'm exercising my emergency powers. You have to exercise them also.
I did exercise them.
Because you have...
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Exercise your emergency powers. It's not only when it's time to like enforce like lockdowns that you want to quickly enforce emergency powers. Now is a good time to enforce emergency powers. Wouldn't you agree, fellows? I mean, this is like extraordinary circumstances with all those fires and everything. They're trying to make people wait 18 months. Apparently that's the word on the street, is that they're trying to make people wait 18 months before they can get to work, just with all the government bureaucracy. So I agree with Trump here, saying that like they need to get right to it and let people start working, you know?
A very powerful emergency power, and you can do everything within 24 hours.
Yes, and if individuals want to clear out their property, they can. Well, yes, but you know that you will be able to go back soon.
Mr. President.
We think within a week.
That's a long time, a week. I'll be honest. To me, everyone's standing in front of their house. They want to go to work, and they're not allowed to do it.
And the most important thing is for people to be safe.
They're safe. They're safe. You know what? They're not safe. They're not safe now. They're going to be much safer. A week is actually a long time, the way I look at it. I watched hundreds of people standing in front of their lots, and they're not allowed to go in. It's all burned. It's gone. It's done. Nothing's going to happen to it. It's not going to burn anymore. There's nothing to burn. There's almost nothing to burn. And they want to go in. The people are all over the place. They're standing, and they say, why aren't you going in? We're trying to get a permit. And the permit's going to take them, everybody said 18 months. You said 18 months. You said 18 months.
Like it's 18 months that they were saying. So now she's saying 1 week. But I don't think she's being entirely honest, right, fellows? Because it's 18 months. Obviously, they didn't pull that out of their rectum, the 18 months. So it's coming from somewhere. Not to mention, like, the fact that people have to pay for all these permits. Do you know that most development of houses, like a lot of the expenses actually comes in permits? Yet we have like a housing shortage. Just wild, I tell you.
Last night. And that was last night. On that. Right.
Yesterday.
Mr. President, we're going to be together next week, and during the interim, many of us are involved in, and Tom McClintock, who you know has been an expert on this for years.
That's right.
We are going to be putting conditions on the money that do two things: require that it be done timely and affordable, and then secondly, that we protect those who will come afterwards. As we speak, there are 6,000 acres burning in my district on the Mexican border. There will be more fires until we include in any disaster relief items which will prevent it or at least mitigate it from happening again. So you're going to see us proposing both of those.
Like water.
I love that. Like, if anybody has like a corporate job, it's like, it's your basic root cause analysis, right? You have like a quality issue that happens, then you have the 8D report. So you have to contain the issue first. Then you have like your short-term corrective measures and long-term corrective measures to ensure it doesn't happen again. Imagine having such an accident at work where something like this happens, you make a mistake that costs millions their homes, right? Or like their housing security. I mean, your ass is grass at that point, right? You're probably gonna get fired. But yet, these people, they still get to just sit up there and even still be mandating permits and regulations. Meanwhile, what exactly are they doing to ensure that something like this doesn't happen again, right? What is the corrective action being done?
Little
We're
things
gonna
like
do
water.
that for them.
You know, the party of common sense. See, we're the party of common sense. You're not, in all fairness.
Yes, sir.
We like water to put out fires. It's really quite efficient. All right.
Thank you,
Sure.
Mr. President.
That was a pretty low blow, right? Like it's not like as if he's without blame, right? I think it's all of them, to be honest. Like, I think we need to start holding the people we elect into office more accountable. It happens even here in Canada as well. Lots of mistakes, like at the government level, for example, with the immigration in Canada. Even the Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, he agreed that they got the immigration numbers wrong. Yet there's no real measure of like how they're gonna correct the issue to ensure it doesn't happen again, right? So like I find that, but yes, it still goes to Parliament, and then they're all arguing with themselves here. But then realistically, like we are the people that are forced to live with the consequences of the mistakes, right? While they're in their ivory towers making decisions that affect all of our lives. So I agree with President Trump here. I completely, wholeheartedly agree. I think they need to get out of the way and let these people start to get their homes ready to move back into. And it's just really that simple. But anyways, fellas, I'm gonna leave you out here today. Be safe out there. Take care. God bless. And